The US Navy also places great emphasis on capacity building in piracy-prone regions. Through training programs, joint exercises, and the provision of equipment and resources, the Navy enhances the...
Okay, you don't use that for pirates, come on. Guys, know this isn't related, but did you guys saw that? Holy...
...exercises and the provision of equipment and resources,
Boom, Somalia is gone. Today I'll be reacting to what happens when pirates attack, oh boy, massive US Navy ships. Nothing good for sure, but before I go into that, can I ask you for one thing? If you can leave a like, thank you so much, my friend. This is the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description, and let's play it. What? Go on.
When we think of pirates, we picture brave adventurers swinging on ropes and brandishing swords.
Okay.
But forget those movie scenes. Reality is way more thrilling and dangerous. Real pirates taking on...
Especially if you mess with America.
...on the US Navy? You bet. An enigmatic attack on an American warship has many puzzled. What are they hiding? What's the secrets behind the US Navy's approach to combating piracy?
That's a great question.
And who are the real pirates of today? Pirates, they're not just from old tales. They're real and still a threat today.
Okay.
Back in the golden age of piracy between the 16th and 17th centuries, many Europeans became pirates to escape poverty. One scary punishment for pirates was marooning, leaving someone on a deserted island with a bit of food, water, and a loaded gun. Usually...
Damn. To be honest, that's so scary.
...to make a tough choice. Modern pirates are different. Instead of swords, they use guns and rocket launchers. Piracy has gone up 75% in the last 10 years.
What?
Waters near Somalia are especially risky. These pirates use fast boats, fake distress signals, and tricks to get up close to big ships. Once on board, they want ransom money, sometimes in the millions. Fighting piracy is hard. There are Navy patrols and onboard security, but most sailors finish their trips safely.
Okay, but those pirates, they don't mess with, you know, American destroyers or aircraft carriers, right? They are not them. If you mess with those, they don't destroy your small boat, they destroy your country. That's how America approaches things when it comes to boats. You guys told me, never mess with American boats. And I believe it. I reacted to a lot of stuff, and trust me, Americans do not go easy on this one. But they probably tried to steal this type of stuff, right? That even though if this is American, yeah, leave it, no.
With pirates posing a grave threat to maritime trade and the safety of seafarers, the US Navy has developed a multifaceted approach to combat this age-old scourge. One of the key strategies employed by the Navy when it comes close to such threats is the use of non-lethal deterrence. A widely employed
So nice by America.
non-lethal weapon in the maritime industry is the water cannon, which serves as an effective anti-piracy measure.
What?
This device propels a forceful and impenetrable stream of water, effectively deterring pirates from attempting to board merchant vessels. Additionally,
okay, that's kinda cool.
water cannon has the capability to rapidly fill pirate boats, impeding their movement and limiting their maneuverability. Enhanced ship hardening is another crucial tactic employed by the US naval vessels, and commercial ships are equipped with physical measures to make boarding more challenging for pirates. Razor wire, anti-climbing barriers, reinforced doors, and fortified citadels create formidable obstacles, significantly increasing the difficulty of pirates gaining access to ships and their valuable cargo.
Can you imagine being one of those pirates and all of a sudden there is a crazy blast in your head? Crazy water gun. I would think that's a Pokemon, you know, a Pokemon attack or something. If you guys played Pokemon Water, no, sorry.
The U.S. Navy actively promotes best management practices, otherwise known as BMP, within the shipping industry. These practices include maintaining high-speed transit, conducting anti-piracy drills, hosting lookouts, and having citadel plans in place. By adhering to these industry-approved protocols, ships enhance their preparedness and response capabilities, reducing their vulnerability to any and virtually all pirate attacks. Another crucial point worth noting is that aerial surveillance plays a vital role in the U.S. Navy's anti-piracy operations. Helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles, otherwise known as UAVs, are deployed for extensive aerial surveillance.
Yeah, this makes sense, yeah.
These aircraft cover vast areas, detect suspicious activities, and provide real-time information to naval vessels.
Okay, man, I'm enjoying the video. Great things by America trying to not go to total destruction, but we all know what we are waiting, right? We want to see how America deals with them when those measures are not working.
Vessels and
Let's be real, my friends. It is what it is.
maritime authorities. Aerial surveillance basically increases situational awareness, enabling rapid responses to piracy incidents and ensuring effective deployment of naval assets. Moreover, collaborative information sharing is another cornerstone of the U.S. Navy's anti-piracy efforts. The Navy actively participates in information sharing initiatives such as the Maritime Security Center Horn of Africa and the International Maritime Bureau's Piracy Reporting Center, or the IMB PRC. By sharing intelligence, incident reports, and piracy trends with international partners, the Navy contributes to a comprehensive understanding of piracy activities and facilitates coordinated responses, essentially preparing everyone beforehand for what they may expect. The U.S. Navy also places great emphasis on capacity building in piracy-prone regions. Through training programs, joint exercises, and the provision of equipment and resources, the Navy enhances the...
Okay, you don't use that for pirates, come on. Guys, know this isn't related, but did you guys saw that? Holy...
...sizes and the provision of equipment and resources,
boom, Somalia is gone.
Enhances the capabilities of other regional navies and coast guards. This collaborative approach ultimately strengthens regional forces, empowering them to effectively combat piracy within their own waters and contribute to a safer maritime environment. Furthermore, the Navy actively engages in raising public awareness about piracy and educating mariners on best practices.
Again,
through
amazing.
Websites, publications, and outreach programs, they disseminate information to the maritime community, empowering mariners with the knowledge to mitigate the risk of pirate attacks and ensure their own safety. These tactics and strategies collectively form a comprehensive and adaptable approach employed by the U.S. Navy to combat piracy.
Okay, jokes aside, because I was joking a bit, let's be real, this is quite amazing by America that they try their best to not go to the ultimate act of destruction, and, well, it's kind of respectable.
Ongoing battle against piracy, notable organizations like the International Maritime Bureau, or IMB for short, have emerged. The IMB assumes the critical role of monitoring and documenting piracy incidents worldwide, offering invaluable insights to governments and authorities. Furthermore, the United Nations has also taken proactive measures by instituting the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, which establishes a comprehensive legal structure to address piracy.
Can you imagine being a pirate? Boom! Come on. This is the... I actually think this is the ultimate humiliation if you are a pirate. So what happened? Yeah, I got blasted in the face by a water gun.
The UNCLOS mandates international cooperation among nations in apprehending and bringing pirates to justice, irrespective of their nationality or the location of their criminal activities. Let's not forget about Combined Task Force 150. Before you start wondering what this is, the CTF-150 is a multinational... Before you start wondering
America
what this
is so advanced,
the CTF
they even have a basketball court.
150 is a multinational naval task force that operates under the auspices of the Combined Maritime Forces. Simply put, that its primary mission is to enhance maritime security and stability in the Gulf of Aden, the Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean.
Dude, I'm sorry. André, you paused 1 million times. I know, my friend. Look at that. It's so crazy. Yeah, I said this in another video. André, would you prefer to face that or aliens? Aliens. 100%. 100%.
And the Indian Ocean. CTF-150 focuses on countering terrorism, preventing illicit activities, including piracy and smuggling, and promoting a safe and secure maritime environment. The task force operates with contributions from various nations that participate on a rotating basis. These nations provide naval assets, including warships, aircraft, and personnel, to conduct patrols, surveillance, and interdiction operations in the designated area of responsibility. The composition of the CTF-150 typically includes ships and aircraft from multiple countries, fostering international collaboration and cooperation. So as you can probably tell by now, the fight against piracy is a joint effort, and the U.S. Navy plays a big role in it. Despite all efforts made by the U.S. Navy, some encounters with pirates turned out rather unideal.
Boy. Okay.
On March 18th, 2000...
Okay. Okay. I'm going to drink a bit of water because I know this will be good. André, but yeah, no, I have to drink it. No. Sorry, but it is what it is, my friend. Give me a second. Oh boy, this will be good. March 18, 2006. That's an important day. Okay. Let's go.
6. The Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser USS Cape St. George, otherwise known as the CG-71, and the Arleigh Burke-class guided missile
Oh, and I'm seeing a Texas flag. Oh, this will be so bad. Oh, I know I feel bad for the pirates.
destroyer USS Gonzalez, known as the DDG-66, were both on a critical mission as part of Task Force 150, standing as a resolute deterrent against the scourge of piracy. In a gripping encounter that unfolded on the treacherous waters off the coast of Somalia, the U.S. Navy found itself locked in a life-or-death struggle against a brazen band of pirates.
Wait, what?
As the two warships patrolled the vast expanse of the ocean, their senses heightened, and an ominous sight emerged on the horizon. A vessel, towing a fleet of menacing skiffs, approached with ill intent.
Okay, so the water gun is not enough.
Sensing danger, a boarding party from the USS Gonzalez bravely ventured forth to investigate. But they witnessed a chilling sight. The pilots were emboldened and armed to the teeth, brandishing rocket-propelled grenade launchers.
Oh boy.
In a shocking turn of events, the pirates unleashed a hail of gunfire upon the USS Cape St. George, causing minor damage. The tranquility of the moment shattered, and chaos ensued. Swiftly, the Cape St. George and the Gonzalez, fueled by a steely resolve, retaliated with a barrage of small arms fire.
Okay.
The clash of bullets and the crackling of flames filled the air as the main pirate vessel was engulfed in an inferno and sank beneath the unforgiving waves.
Okay,
In a resounding
like
victory,
it.
2 smaller skiffs were captured and 12 pirates were taken prisoner, alongside the grim discovery of 1 lifeless body. Astonishingly, a Somali pirate group later claimed that 27 of their Coast Guardsmen had been dispatched into this ill-fated confrontation. The valiant pirates who survived this near-catastrophic failure in their victim selection process found themselves in captivity, their destiny uncertain.
Do not mess with American boats. I'm telling you, my friends, this is a bad idea. André, we are American. How can we mess? I know, but for my Europeans watching, or Asians, or Australians, whatever, do not mess with American boats, please.
The shocking part is that pirates are constantly evolving their tactics. They employ various strategies to maximize their success.
Holy. To be honest, can we be real? That was a light attack by America. They kind of, okay, let's just, you know, it was not serious. Otherwise, Somalia will not be a country anymore.
And evade detection. These emerging tactics include the use of motherships to extend their reach. We told you this was shocking, and that's not all. They also hijack fishing vessels for piracy operations, taking advantage of the jurisdictional challenges in international waters, and even hacking into shipping company systems to gather intelligence or disrupt operations.
Holy!
Although naval operations have been the primary means of combating piracy in the Gulf of Aden and the Arabian Sea, there is a consensus that these efforts alone are insufficient to fully address the threat. The vast area that Somali pirates operate in exceeds the capacity of naval vessels to effectively patrol. With approximately 25 naval vessels covering over 1.1 million square nautical miles, each vessel is tasked with patrolling an average of 44,000 square nautical miles. Pirates often shift their operations to unpatrolled waters when naval forces are present. Recognizing these limitations,
By the way, I saw this movie. Great movie, actually.
several supplementary counter-piracy initiatives have been proposed, including the use of unmanned aerial vehicles for extended surveillance, financial tracking, and analysis to undermine pirate financing, and the prosecution and punishment of convicted pirates as a deterrent. The U.S. Navy also uses unmanned aerial vehicles that can operate autonomously, following pre-programmed routes and executing tasks without human intervention. This reduces risk to human
Drones.
personnel, as mentioned. USVs operate in high-risk areas, allowing operators to maintain a safe distance from potential pirate encounters and mitigating the risk of harm or hostage situations. Equipped with various sensors, cameras,
What the hell is that? Oh, that looks amazing.
and surveillance systems that enable them to gather real-time information and imagery. The collected data can be transmitted back to a control center for analysis and decision-making. Plus, the U.S. Navy utilizes advanced sonar systems for underwater surveillance and detection.
I bet.
These systems can detect submerged threats, such as pirate divers or underwater vehicles. On top of all of this, the U.S. Navy utilizes power projection as a crucial tool in combating piracy.
Come on, this is crazy impressive. I mean, you guys may be aware of this, but I was not. I mean, yeah. America, baby.
Maintaining a visible presence in piracy-prone regions, the Navy serves as a deterrent to potential pirates. The deployment of warships, aircraft, and other assets showcases the Navy's readiness to respond swiftly and decisively to pirate threats, discouraging pirate activities through the perceived risk involved. This proactive approach...
You know what, my friends? Unrelated but related at the same time. The other day I was debating with a friend that I believe America is more developed, is stronger, better saying, in the ocean than it is in the air. But my friend said the opposite, that he believes, and he likes military stuff, that he believes Americans are even better in the air. I don't know, I think you guys are amazing in both. But I feel like the Navy is such a crazy force, that America, have. But air is also incredible.
Helps to prevent attacks before they occur and contributes to the overall reduction of piracy incidents. Furthermore, power projection allows the U.S. Navy to conduct rapid response...
But I'm sorry, actually, what do you guys think? America is better in the ocean or in the air? In the ocean. Navy or Air Force?
Operations in case of piracy incidents. Naval assets stationed strategically can quickly intercept and disrupt pirate activities, providing critical support to vessels under threat.
Okay.
Maritime interdiction operations, including the boarding and apprehension of suspicious vessels, contribute to the disruption of piracy networks and the prosecution of individuals involved. Additionally, the Navy's air assets, such as carrier-based and maritime patrol aircraft, provide air superiority by conducting surveillance and reconnaissance missions. This aerial coverage by the U.S. Navy enhances situational awareness and aids in the early detection of pirate activities allowing for timely and effective responses.
Damn, this is
The
so
connection
amazing.
between piracy and environmental issues is also significant, particularly concerning maritime activities and their impact on ecosystems.
Really?
Pirates often resort to unsustainable and destructive fishing practices that decimate fish populations. Meanwhile,
Oh, never thought about that.
pirate vessels also regularly pollute the ocean through oil spills and chemical discharges, poisoning marine life and habitats. Plus, when pirates anchor in sensitive areas like coral reefs, they destroy these fragile ecosystems that support maritime biodiversity and coastal resilience.
Okay.
However, the US Navy is actively working to mitigate piracy's environmental impacts through its maritime security operations. In addition to confronting pirates at sea, Navy patrols aim to interrupt illegal practices that pollute the ocean and destroy fragile marine habitats. By securing coastlines and major shipping lanes, the Navy helps enable sustainable fishing, shipping, and offshore resource extraction, economic activities that depend on healthy oceans.
Real talk, I love America, man. And nowadays I get a bit triggered when people start bashing America. I'm talking here in Europe. Oh, but Americans this, Americans that. Shut up. I mean, look at what Americans are not perfect, for sure. I mean, they are not perfect, but I'm glad you guys are the police of the world because in my book, you guys are doing a great job.
In protecting
Perfect? No, but a great job.
maritime ecosystems from pirates, the Navy safeguards biodiversity, coastal resilience, and sustainable blue economies, ecosystem services that benefit not just the United States, but the entire international community.
It's
The
amazing.
Navy's role in ocean governance extends beyond defending ships to defending the health of the seas themselves. Taking all of this into account, do you know of any other roles that the US Navy plays both nationally and internationally, whether it be on land or at sea? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh, great video, my
The
friends.
United States Navy remains steadfast in its commitment to ensuring the safety and security of the seas by actively combating piracy. Through its robust efforts and participation in multinational operations, such as Combined Task Force 150, the Navy plays a vital role in deterring and countering pirate activities.
By the way, I know. Sorry. That was a joke, but sometimes a couple of you guys don't get it.
150, the Navy plays a vital
I know this is not a basketball court, even though it looks like one. And I bet the soldiers, sometimes they play, some street basketball.
role in deterring and countering pirate activities in vulnerable regions. Their dedication is exemplified by deploying naval assets such as the USS Howard and other vessels to monitor and safeguard hijacked ships like the MV Faina.
Sure.
By maintaining a vigilant presence and collaborating with international partners, the U.S. Navy demonstrates its unwavering determination to protect global maritime trade, safeguard the well-being of seafarers, and uphold the principles of maritime security. We extend our utmost respect and admiration to the courageous individuals who serve in the United States Navy
No, I
and
mean,
dedicate themselves to combating piracy.
love
Their
them.
unwavering commitment and bravery in the face of danger are deserving of our highest salute. These men and women selflessly put their lives on the line to safeguard the seas, protect global trade, and ensure
Real heroes. And I would love if, because when I do this type of, this is not a military reaction, but probably falls into the same category for a lot of people. But I would love if I have some older vet watching my channel, specific from the Navy. Feel free to leave me a comment, my friend. Or maybe you have family, because it would mean the world to me. And I try to, at least when the video does not go crazy, I try to read, would say 99% of the comments, and that would mean a lot to me. And I know there is a lot of people that are related with the military to certain way. Families, could be kids, could be friends, so kids. I hope not kids, but could be the son, the daughter. Again, leave me a comment, my friend. And by the way, leave a like if you enjoy this type of videos, because I really have a lot of fun reacting to this type of stuff.
ensure the safety of seafarers.
Hey, and I am honest. I'm not no expert when it comes to military stuff. You guys know I rank things by the looks. Great idea, André. Yeah, but I have fun learning. So
Their tireless efforts in the ongoing battle against pirates are a testament to their unwavering dedication and the values they uphold. We express deep gratitude to these brave individuals.
no, for sure.
If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you loved it, then please subscribe to our channel.
Do it for
By
me
doing
also.
So you will be showing us your support, which we truly appreciate and cherish. Keep an eye out as we continue to bring more entertaining and educational content on the U.S. Navy and other maritime topics, so hit that bell icon so you'll receive a notification every time we post a new video. Thank you, and we'll catch
Okay, it's a great video, my friend. Oh, but are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Why are U.S. aircraft carriers strategically deployed worldwide? Oh boy, this could be a good video. No, 51 minutes is crazy long. You know what? Leave me the comment 51 if you'd love me to react. This will be a 2 hours reaction or something, but I'm kind of curious. I wonder if you guys would like this one. That said, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I was joking a bit on this one, but I have the maximum respect for people that protect us, and I think the Navy does exactly that and does it perfectly. So, see you guys in the next one. Bye.